Hey everybody, Gina DeLuca here. Gonna try something different today. I had a viewer comment and ask me about the Dutch boar. I didn't know what that was, so I looked it up. Rinske Dauna is the person who I've seen posting about the Dutch boar. And what it appears to be is kind of a reverse swipe over a puddle pour with very thin paint, and it gives a very almost like alcohol ink type effect. She uses a blow dryer with one of these attachments. I have 4 blow dryers in this house and many of these attachments, and none of them fit except on my very, very good hair dryer that I got for hair school, and I cannot sacrifice that hair dryer for art. So I will be using my air compressor. I have it set pretty high to like 45 PSI. I will see if that is too much or too little. And I do have it on a Lazy Susan here so that I can just easily turn it. Colors. I have Pthalo Blue with golden. I know this stuff is expensive, but with this technique, I'm not using a whole lot of paint. So this was basically a little, slightly bigger than a pea, maybe like the size of an edamame bean. And then I mixed it with 2 parts Floetrol and my 90% water, 10% Floetrol mix until I got the consistency of about what I would do for a straight pour. When it drizzles off of your stick, it does not make a mound. That got a little bit thick. So we had the Pthalo Blue in green shade. We have the Pthalo Green in blue shade. These 2 colors together are just magical. I mean, I love these 2 colors together. I also threw in some Dioxazine purple by Basics and some old gold by Artist Loft. This is going to be a very Mardi Gras colored painting, I think. Okay, so let's lay down a base coat. This is just Artist Loft White and Flow Acrylic. Rinske did use a titanium white, which is different than the Flow White. Titanium white, actual titanium white, is much heavier. So I don't know if that's going to make a difference. I'm just going to see what happens when we do it this way. Let's experiment. Okay, my base coat is down. I'm going to hit it with a torch to pop any bubbles. I don't always show this, but I always do this. If you don't, when you torch it at the end, the bubbles that are in your white will come up through your colors, and then you wind up with those little white cells. Unless you're going for a galaxy pour, then that might actually work out perfectly. Then you can use that to your advantage. All right. I have left some white as a reserve because you're going to do a puddle of white around your colors. And this is not going to require a lot of paint because you want a wispy effect. All right, let's pour a puddle. When Rinska did this, she did a much smaller puddle in the center. Okay, and then back out. So let me... Okay, well that's pretty. That looks like a flower. I would really like to try this again with just that green and blue. Maybe some gold or silver. These colors together are just stunning to me. And I have enough paint to do another one. Okay, let's, I'm gonna hit this center with a torch a bit. Well, I am pleased with this. That is very pretty. If viewed from this way for you guys, to me this looks like an iris. Perhaps when it dries, I will embellish the center a bit or something. Maybe. We'll see. But for now, this is it. I dig it. I really like this technique, and I think I'm going to try it again right now because I have some paint left over. So tune in tomorrow for another attempt at this. I will try it with less paint to get more of that wispy effect. But for the first shot, I'm pretty happy with it. I hope you guys liked it. I will clean up for... Satchmo is chasing his tail right now. And he keeps attacking the drop cloth. I'm gonna clean up. I'll bring you in for a close up. Okay, here it is. Lots of cool cell action, even though there is no, oh Satchmo, there's no silicone in here. This is all due to the Rayleigh-Taylor effect, or instability, I should say. Yeah, if you look that up, it's basically a law of fluid dynamics, and that is what gives you cells with no silicone. That is the basis behind a straight pour. Rayleigh-Taylor. I'll put it down in the description box. Anywho, please like and share and subscribe and all that good stuff. Do check out the description box below for links to my PayPal tip jar if you feel so inclined. My Amazon store, anything that you purchase off the entire site of Amazon, I receive a small commission of at no additional cost to you. Also, go make some art. Join us on Facebook. Post your masterpieces. Ask your questions. and my website, ginadeluca.net. You can purchase my paintings, my music, and basically check out what I'm up to there. All right, you guys. That is it for me. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a beautiful day. Now go make some art.